Downhill. Out, 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 go, go, here it is. Go get it. There you go, just score.
That right there is football instruction at its finest. NFL linebacker Will Compton held the first annual Will Compton football camp this week at the Farmington High School football field. The former North County Raider invited a few of his fellow NFL buddies to come and help teach kids from 2nd to 8th grade the fundamentals of the game.
Everybody that, I was wanting and hoping for showed up. So, like I said, it's been awesome. It's a blessing that we're able to do this, and hopefully we continue to do this from here on out.
The most notable pro at Compton's camp was All-Pro Tampa Bay Buccaneer linebacker Levante David, a college teammate of Will's at Nebraska.
He's a great teammate, man. When I first stepped foot on campus at Nebraska, me and him kind of connected. He was the first guy I contacted about, watching film and everything like that. And even before I got there, man, guys was telling me Will couldn't wait to, work with me. And, we've been blessed to have the opportunity, get a chance to play with each other.
The National Football League was well represented with San Francisco 49er quarterback Corey Faulkner from St. Genevieve also on hand.
It's great, you get to come back and be around the kids, and then, to come back and be with high school, athletes around the area with Will and Tony being here and stuff. It's fun to be, to catch back up and, see the success he's having and kind of being like a mentor towards me going through my rookie year. So, it's definitely exciting. It's great to be around the hometown kids as well.
As was New York Jets offensive lineman Brent Qualley, another college teammate of Compton's.
Playing on the offensive side of the ball, going against Will every day in practice for 4 years, he was just so knowledgeable on the field. He was a great teammate, great leader for the defense. And I really learned a lot just by studying how he carries himself and how he took care of himself to be the best player he could be.
Will and the gang of pros and local athletes who played in college took 2 whole days out of their busy schedules to give back to the community and putting this camp on, and they didn't hesitate to do it.
I called these guys up and, I approached them like, I was trying to ease into them, but without hesitation. They, Levante flew here on his own dime and wants to just do it for free. And we got a great group of guys, had some good bonds in college, and, fortunately they're giving back in our hometown right now.
And Levante David is a very humble individual. His focus in the off-season is to offer kids an opportunity that he didn't have growing up.
When I was a kid, I didn't really, know or understand about, football camps and things like that. But, now that I see everybody's doing it, and it's really expanding. So, you just try to keep that up from generations to come.
Skills taught by the all-star coaching staff range from tackling to pass catching to proper technique and stance, and everything in between. Now, Corey Faulkner says the next NFL quarterback from the Mineral area may just have been in attendance this week.
Well, I know there's a couple that got the 5-step drop down, so it's fun to see, the passion they bring this early. I didn't pick up a football until I got to about 6th, 7th grade. So, these guys being 2nd through 5th grade, the love they already show for the game, that's awesome to see. Just remembering when I was young, just the passion they have, it really brings back a lot of memories.
And of course, the 2 all-Big Ten linebackers like what they saw during defensive drills.
Me and Will had a tackling drill going, and we kind of made an emphasis on keeping your eyes up, keeping your eyes up, chest up, making a proper tackle, because, nowadays, it's been a lot of head injuries. So we're just trying to prevent that, start them at a young age and then carry over.
Now, everyone involved had an unforgettable experience, myself included. The kids got to learn from the best of the best. The parents got to see their children have a blast while learning the game of football, and the instructors got to fulfill a lifelong dream of giving back. In fact, they may have enjoyed it more than the kids did.
This is why you make friends in college and stuff, is because, being able to be a part of something like this, seeing how Will has carried himself since he's been on the Redskins and really moved, just grown into the man he's become, and definitely just being able to come help him and learn, how to set up a camp like this, and is something that I really looked forward to doing.
It means a lot, man. I've been doing that all summer, working with kids, working camps and things like that. And then, me and Will are great friends. We keep in contact. So, when he called and asked, I didn't have no problem with doing it, because, it's a great cause.
Now, Levante was inspired to participate in these kinds of events by another generous figure in sports.
Well, I had the opportunity to go down to Sarasota, Florida, to get the opportunity to go to the Jimmy V Gala, hosted by Dick Vitale, and that kind of opened my eyes, man. The things that he accomplished, working with also with kids with cancer, trying to find a cure to help kids with cancer, because kids, I mean, they deserve to be out here playing, man. They don't deserve to be in no hospital feeling pain. You know, they're just kids. So it kind of opened my eyes a lot, and I'm really looking forward to getting things like that.
And once the pro instructors leave town and head back to their respective NFL camps, they'll continue to root for one another, as they have all along.
You know, we've all been pulling for each other. You know, even in high school, when we weren't playing each other that week, you know, we were rooting for each other. You know, all of us had goals and stuff that we wanted to reach, getting to college, and then, you know, throughout college, watching Nebraska or Ball State, cheering for them, you know, just to make sure, you know, that you are looking out for the guys that you grew up around, and, you know, it's good for this area, you know, to have the success that they are having.
In all, the man who put it all together couldn't have been happier with the turnout of the inaugural Will Compton football camp.
Oh, very rewarding. You know, I started speaking to the high schools and stuff in the off season, and that was awesome. And then getting to do another thing for the community and kind of building it throughout the community. Like I said, we have Farmington coaches here, Central coaches, St. Genevieve, North County. So we got everybody involved, and that's exactly what we wanted.
Reporting for Regional Radio Sports, I'm Glenn Johnson.